Hi, I'm Evan Mark Katz, dating coach for smart, strong, successful women and your personal trainer for love. Welcome to the Love You podcast, where you'll learn how to operate from a place of confidence and make better choices with men. When we're done, I'll let you know how you could apply to Love You to create a passionate relationship that makes you feel safe, heard, and understood. Today's episode is on which Hinge prompts you should use. It is a very specific question. I've got a very specific answer that I'm doing for the Lovesplaining newsletter that I run at evanmarkkatz.com/Substack if you're not already there. And if you are a Love You podcast listener and you've been devouring this stuff for some time, do me a small favor. Don't stop your car. Don't stop walking the dog. But if you could remember, when you get home, take the time to write something nice about us on Apple or Spotify. It means a lot. It makes a difference in the algorithm and how many people see us, and I would really appreciate it. At the end of this podcast, I'll tell you more about Love You. In the meantime, I want to get to the good stuff because I had a lot of fun writing today's post. Here is the question. Evan, I was wondering if you had any advice on which Hinge prompts you'd recommend using or women that you coach have the most success with. For example, some of them, for example, 2 truths and 1 lie, seem less effective or interesting when it's a complete stranger versus someone you already know, and some of the prompts seem very superficial. Thanks, Dana. Sorry for botching your question, Dana. The answer is not so straightforward, even though she asked a pretty simple question. Here goes. Dear Dana, I have answered 1,000 questions on my blog. The reason I chose your question, apart from the fact that you're a paid Lovesplaining subscriber and only paid subscribers get their questions answered, is this. I didn't know the answer to your question. After 20 years of writing about love, it's hard for me to come across something I've never been asked. So thank you, Dana, for challenging me on this Wednesday. Is it a bad look for me to admit as an expert that I don't know something? Perhaps. But what kind of expert would I be if I didn't have the humility to say that as a man who's been married for 15 years, I have never had the occasion to use dating apps and thus have no first-hand experience with the best prompts for a Hinge profile. So I did what anyone else would do in this situation. I Googled the answer. What I discovered may surprise you. I hate to be a tease, but the full episode is for paid Substack subscribers only. So if you want to hear my full answer to all my reader questions, go to www.evanmarkkatz.com/Substack to become a paid subscriber. In addition to that, paid subscribers receive the ability to ask me questions and get coaching on my podcast, an advice column in which I answer your questions, a podcast in which I offer you live dating coaching, the ability to comment on all posts and join the dialogue in the Lovesplaining community, and exclusive content that is unavailable to the general public. Just go to www.evanmarkkatz.com/Substack to join for free and upgrade for all the bonus content. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you in the Lovesplaining community.